All right, Shalom Akim Shalom. Hey, Yabashima Shai Brakathum. To my dear brothers out there, you little man and sisters, worshiping Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai in spirit and in truth. All praises to Yahweh Shai and Daban to the elder apostles of the great millstone. All right, man, welcome back to another inspiration of the Almighty, where I start off in transit, and then as soon as I get to my destination, I'm gonna jump into the scriptures. But as you can see, the title of this one, you got to respect that drink. You got to respect that drink. And that phrase of words, you know, it come from me and the brother Dawada, you know, something that the brother out here, but there's something that we come up with, we've come up with over the years of respecting anything that you're consuming, you know, especially when it comes to drink, or when it comes to like any type of vitamins, herbs, anything of the sort. You have to respect anything that you're consuming. You have to respect it like it's a man, like it's a austere man, you know, because too much of anything, as the saying goes, too much of anything becomes bad to you. And one of those top 5 things, in my opinion, is that strong drink, that wine, that champagne, that beer, you know, whatever you want to call it, that strong drink. You have to respect it. You have to have a respect for it like it's an austere man, you know, so that you won't ever find yourself basically getting punched up by it, you know, or getting embarrassed by it. Now we know that you know, that we closing this week out, but all the different testimonies that's been coming out about the guy over there, nonstop on the block 777, all the different testimonies that's been coming out. And I was listening to the Bay Area brothers last night, and they was talking about it's the strong drink. It's the drink. Jake was always on that drink and drunk and everything of the sort. So it was drink that was a part of the reason that caused that dude to err. And not just that guy. I myself, I didn't had errors with drinking. You know what I mean? To where, you know, it just wasn't good. I got told about myself or whatever, the drink. And also I've seen other men in the truth make errors because of the drink. It was just straight up the drink. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing but the drink. And also I've seen men make errors that's not in the truth because of drink. You know what I'm saying? Friends from the world, all type of different people. And that's why you have to respect it. You have to have a respect for it, especially now that we've been blessed to have this truth. Yahweh Shema Shai has blessed us to have this truth, man. You have to respect that drink, because that drink will have your ass out the truth. It'll have you suspended. It'll have you embarrassed. As the scriptures tell us, that wine is a mocker. And that's of a fact. All right. And also, when you drink it too much, it's destroying your body. All right. It makes it to where you can't function. Basically it throws your equilibrium off. That's why when a person gets drunk, you notice that they start to stammer, you know, left and right, because it throws your equilibrium off, your balance to your body. And too much of it consumes, you know, the different organs in your body, like your liver. You know, and then you know, it's a lot going on in the world, man. And you come to the truth, and you wake up to all the madness of the world, and you see that, you know, amongst the brotherhood, one of the things that we like to do is drink And you could drink a lot, like the scriptures say, wine makes the heart glad. You know, you drink and, you know, you forget about what the fuck going on for a little bit until you have to face it again. You know, but a lot of men become addicted to that. A lot of men become, they become undisciplined to that. You know what I'm saying? And that's where none of us don't ever want to get to that point where you've becoming undisciplined, to the point where you just drinking. You're just drinking, and it's destroying you. It's destroying your mind, it's destroying your productivity. You know what I'm saying? It's destroying your relationship between the brotherhood. That's not a good thing. It's destroying you making your financial money. You got to make money, but if you always drunk, that's hard to come by money, because you're gonna be want to drink all the time, and then you're gonna be spending your money on the drink. You know, and it's easily. Well, I've seen guys have a problem with the drink and become addicted to it and stuff like that, and make mistakes that's not cool, man. So you have to respect it. You got to have a respect for that alcohol, whether it's beer, wine, champagne, strong drink. You got to have respect for it. Another thing is that you have to, you know, being men of the Lord, we're the most royal people on the planet Earth. We all well understand that, as it says in Deuteronomy 7:6. Okay, we're the most holy people. So even in the quality of liquor that you buy, I had to come to learn that when I came into the truth. The quality of liquor that you buy have to be like, it's best to spend a little extra more money to get that top shelf. No, not just top shelf, because you may not have money for top shelf, but just to get a better quality than that shit that come in a plastic bottle. Taka vodka. You know? If it come in a plastic bottle, you know, get a higher grade, because as everybody will understand that strong drink is known, they call it spirits. That's what they call it. And it does come with a spirit on each bottle. And when you drink in that real cheap bottom shelf, bottom of the barrel drink, it put those crucial ass evil spirits on you, man, that you have to fight off. It destroy your body more. It makes it to where you're not there, but the drink is there. You know? So you want to buy a better quality beer. Malt liquor is just like, you know, nah, that ain't cool drink. You got Old English, you got 211s. Hell no. Hell no. You know what I mean? Like, get a better quality for yourself so that you won't have mistakes that come with having to drink liquor. All right? So we finna grab a couple of these scriptures now and just speak on it, because, hey, man, you know, I ain't saying nothing new. I'm just putting a reminder out there. Maybe this is going to remind a brother to make sure he on point, or maybe it's going to check a younger brother out there, or who whatever brother may needed it. Like, man, I got to check my fucking shit, because this drink is getting the best of me. You don't want none of us don't want that drink to get the best of us. None of us. All right? You don't want to become a slave to the bottle. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, fuck it, man. Where's the Heavenly Father in 1 Timothy's, was it 1:7? It said the Heavenly Father has given us the spirit of power and of a sound mind. It didn't say that he gave us a spirit to just consume alcohol and you'll be all right. No, he gave you the power and willingness of your spirit with him to fight any afflictions or whatever. You don't have to lean on a bottle or nothing. You know? That's what the Lord gave us. Real quick, I'm gonna drink this water and we're gonna get into this. Real quick. I put a little habanero in that. That stuff is hot. But like I was saying a little earlier, respect that drink. Me and Dawada came out to this. We came out in the spirit of just over the years, consuming too much at one time. We start saying, man, you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be. It may be it may be a supplement. You better respect that supplement. You better respect that drink, because too much of anything will fuck you up. Take too much cayenne. Take too much garlic. Take too much of that shit. And see if you don't go through a world of hurt. And the same thing goes for the drink. Drink too much drink and see if you don't go through a world full of hurt. See that habanero tincture instantly made mucus come up, you know. But let's go right here, man. Now that we didn't made it to our destination here. This is First Ezra. First Ezra chapter 3 verse 18. It says, and he said thus, O ye men, how exceeding strong is wine, a cause of all men to err that drink it. So strong drink cause of all men to err that drink it. There's not a man out there that could just drink his ass off and it don't fuck him up. I don't care who you are. All men. Men tolerance are on different levels, of course. Men tolerances are on different levels, but all men, everybody has a limit. To where if you drink past that limit, that spirit of the drink will gonna take you over. Okay? It says, and maketh the mind of the king and of the fatherless child to be all one, of the bondman and of the freeman, of the poor man and of the rich. So when drink is, this how powerful drink is. When it's consumed, everybody in the room, it could be a king in the room. It could be a ranking order in the room, all the way from the king to the poorest man. When the drink is consumed, it makes it to where everybody's on the same level. The king, like I said, it maketh the mind of the king and of the fatherless child to be one, and of the bondman and of the freeman and of the poor man and of the rich. It put everybody on the same level. Unlike when they sober, the king will be reverenced as being the highest ranking order in the room. And the poor man will have his rank. But when that drink is in there, everybody's on that same playing level. So then the poor man would disrespect the king. And the king may even act like the poor man. That's the power of alcohol. It says, it turneth also every thought into jollity and mirth, so that a man remembereth neither sorrow nor debt. So a lot of times, you know, we dealing with a lot. You're dealing with freaking work. You're dealing with trying to hold the truth 100% in purity. You're dealing with the patience that we waiting on Yahweh Shai. You're dealing with family. You're dealing with children. You're dealing with, you know, you got you got a plate full. So a lot of times we sip to get that jolly, you know, and not have so much on our mind at once. Okay. And that's what the drink does. But you could become addicted to that jolly. It says, it maketh every heart rich, so that a man remembereth neither king nor governor, and it maketh to speak all things by talents. So then when you get on a drink, you start to speak, you start to get hyped. And like they said, we was talking about this in our Thursday lesson. A drunken man speaks what a sober mind thinks. So it goes as far as like amongst the brotherhood, straight up, man. I'm gonna just say it like how I understand it. When you drinking, it don't matter how fucking drunk you should get. You should never start turning evil to fucking brothers. What the fuck is that? It's like almost as if it ain't the drink. There's something in your mind. There's something in your fucking mind. Because you shouldn't get drunk and then start being fucking rude to your brothers as far as like on some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you was hiding something in your mind and the drink brought it out. You know? He an agent. Oh, he an agent. No. It don't work like that. Like I've seen brother get toe back, even me myself. And what it results in, the brother he'll get spiritual for a minute. He's saying all type of spiritual stuff, and next thing you know, he crashing or he calling on Earl. You know what I mean? He calling on Earl or he knock out. You know what I'm saying? But he'll turn evil because that's not within the heart. Like as Yahushua said, through the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. That's what Yahushua said. So if the drink is causing you to be evil to your brothers, once you consume too much of it or something, there's something that you hiding or something, you know? So it says, and when they are in their cups, they forget their love, both to friends and to brethren, and little after draw out swords. But when they are from the wine, they remember not what they have done. So then when you drink it too much, it does cause you to have that. It's called liquor courage. When you're drinking too much, hey, you may say something and somebody may say something and you heard it different because of the drink. So then it brings that tension in the air. But see, I just spoke about, that's different from you drinking and then just turning into a fucking asshole and being rude and saying a bunch of shit about brothers and all this stuff. That's different because when the drink is coming out, you may hear something wrong at the moment. And then it's tension. It ain't you drunk and then start saying stuff. You see? But that's what strong drink do. So that's why we respect it, especially when we amongst each other. And brethren, we to the point now, if we see a brother and he's sipping too much, we speak on it. Hey, brother, you know, you gotta fade it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You good? I don't think you should take some more. Because like I said, you your brother's keeper. But see, now we mature to that level. You know, we monitor each other around it because we know that the power of it. We respect that drink. It says, but when they are and like I said, you don't remember nothing after it. You drink so much, you don't remember, you know? And it seemed like the guy from the ex-head of San Francisco, he wouldn't remember a lot of things that he did because how he even testified towards it. Like it seemed like he was so fucked up he don't remember. But that's what drink do, and make you to where you don't remember. It says, "Oh ye men, it's not wine the strongest that enforceth to do thus. And when he has so spoken, he held his peace." So we know that when you read the whole context of the story, it was 3 men that were given 3 different points on what is the strongest. And the first dude spoke on wine. So it goes to show you that even though it wasn't labeled as number 1, wine is up in the top 3, top 4. Okay? Top 4 actually. Most strongest thing is on earth. That man that could alter a man. Real quick. We out of here after this. Short and sweet, 20 minutes. This is the book of Sirach 31 and 27. It says, wine is good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately. So if you're drinking it moderately, that's because you respect it. Don't just think that, oh, it's just a liquid in a bottle. He can't do nothing to me. Man, that dude will alter you, man. Have you looking like a damn asshole. Have you fucking, I tell you like this, how your ass fucking shitting, man. Shitting on your shirt. It says, wine is a good as a life to a man if it be drunk moderately. What life is then to a man that is without wine? For it is made to make man glad. So the Lord gave it to us, but he don't want us to abuse it. It says, wine measurably drunk in this season bringeth gladness in heart and cheerfulness of mind. So when you actually, like, that's why I had to learn that it's called sipping. I learned that in truth, okay? Because I didn't drink before the truth. I didn't drink, okay? I didn't drink nothing until I got to the truth, and the older brother was showing me how to be mature with it. But I had to learn. You have to learn how to sip. Sip. It's called sipping, okay? Because As it goes in your body, it doesn't, it has to digest. And then when it digests, then it start hitting you. A lot of men, they drinking and they thinking, damn, it ain't working, it ain't working, it ain't working. And then guess what happened? You kept drinking all of it and it all digested at once, and you fucking, it got you. The spirit of the drink got you. All right, so you sip it. So it said, measurably drunk causeth gladness of heart. When you know your limits, you know how to deal with that thing, you respect that thing. Every time you sip on that mug, every time you sip it, it's a balance every time. All right? You feel that goodness of it. It says, but wine drunk with excess maketh bitterness of mind and brawling and quarreling. When it's off balance, you start to be altered by it in a negative manner. You start to brawl and quarrel, be mad and fight. All right? It says, drunkenness increaseth the rage of a fool till he offend. It diminisheth strength and maketh wounds. So it said, drunkenness increaseth the rage, your rage, liquid courage. And then you start to offend. And it diminishes your strength. That's when you drunk, you over here trying to brawl and everything, but you get beat, dudes get beat the hell up. They'll get beat up by somebody who really don't know what they're doing either. It's just that your strength, your whole equilibrium is off. You know, your whole thought pattern is off. And then it causes wounds. You end up damaged. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to you, your head busted, or you broke your arm, or you sprained your ankle, or some shit didn't happen to you. Or you lost your job. That's a wound. You lost your woman. You know? You end up hurting somebody excessively, and now you in jail. That's why, as the title goes, respect that drink. It says, rebuke not thy neighbor at the wine, and despise him not in his mirth. Give him no despiteful words, and press not upon him with urging him to drink. So then there's a balance. The Lord said, hey, the Lord created wine to make man glad. So it said, rebuke him not at the wine. Hey, if brothers like to, you like to drink, that's cool. Do your thing, but you have to respect it. Have a respect for it. All right, the word respect means to look back. Make sure that you looking back and making sure that you balance with what you're doing. You basically looking back, making sure your tracks is on point. And it says this, and then it says, give no despiteful words. When brethren are sipping and drinking, you being delicate, because like we were speaking, the spirit alters the mind. The spirit of the drink alters the mind. So when brothers are sipping, you have that delicateness with them. You know what I'm saying? Because let him, and he gonna be happy, and don't rebuke his mirth. Not sitting there mad because he happy and you may be sad or something. You don't want to see him happy. But of course, it got to be all within measure. It says, press not upon him with urging him to drink. And then you shouldn't be trying to force brethren to drink that don't want to fucking drink. Forcing brothers to fucking drink or something. Or this brother is super fucked up and you giving him more. Like you got to be a brother's keeper at the same time. So it's a whole balance. And there's more scriptures on wine and strong drink. I just want to hit those real quick and kind of put that spirit out there, because as I was speaking, that dude, it seemed like he was drinking all that damn tequila, and not just dude nonstop on the block, not just him. It happens, man. We didn't have situations. Shit, man. Brothers may be having situations to this day. You know what I'm saying? Just to put that spirit out there, to respect that drink. Hey, till the next time, Yabashma Shabakatham Makim Step. Shalom.